Welcome back to In the City, and it's a spooky one because it's Halloween and we've got plenty of ghoulish foolishness coming right up for you guys. But first, it's over to the gaffer who looks back at last Saturday and ahead to this Saturday against Leeds.
The only disappointment coming from the game was the fact that we didn't respond immediately after they'd scored. For 15 minutes we didn't really get going, but towards the end of the game we were still going forward, still searching for to get something out of the game, and I felt we should have. In terms of our attitude, it was strong. We should have got the first goal in a tight game, and we'll learn from that situation that we have to respond immediately when away from home, even in a difficult place like the Den.
Now, how far do the psychological factors affect players on game day? Because obviously Danny Shitu came out and said that he completely intimidated the players in the tunnel with his warlike rituals before kick-off. What are your thoughts on that?
Look, I think psychology can play a part, there's no doubt about that, and mentally you need to be strong and prepared for every single game as well as physically. But what Danny's going on about is untrue and unfounded, really. In fact, the lads were laughing in the tunnel as he was shouting and almost having a sing and dance before we went out. So it didn't really affect my players at all. Look, let him stick to his own psychology, and we'll stick to ours and move on.
And just some news off the pitch. Finally announced all of your backroom staff this week.
Yeah, that was one thing that needed to be settled sooner rather than later. And I think with Marge coming in as well, it was good to confirm everybody's place, everybody's duties, and settle everybody down and give the club that little bit of stability in terms of a management team.
And there'll be more from Russell later on, so keep watching. Following a back spasm during pre-season, Kiko is only now getting his fitness anywhere near close to where he'd like it to be, and that's been evident from him scoring in each of the last 2 home matches. We spoke to the man of the moment on his thoughts ahead of Leeds.
Apart from my goals, look as well of my performances, and the last 3 games I scored 2 goals, but I think I need to improve my performances as well, because I know I can do much better for the team, and I'm sure with the time and training I will be 100% to help the team. Millwall was one of those games where I thought we started well, and we had a few opportunities. If one of those opportunities goes in, I'm sure we win the game easy, but it was a tough place to go, and if you don't score the first goal, you could find yourself in trouble. So that's what happened to us, and we lost the game. But before this game, we played against 2 great teams, and we beat them. So we are very confident as a team, and we want to go back in the winning ways from Saturday.
The Academy were at home against Brentford last week, unfortunately falling at a 2-1 defeat. The development side lost out to Gillingham in the Premier League Development Cup on Tuesday, the score ending 1-0. From Tashkent with Love is a book celebrating Cardiff City's exploits in Europe that was launched at Cardiff City this week. Former Bluebirds Gary Bell and Don Murray were amongst those in attendance. It's on sale now, so you can share the delights of Cardiff City's histories too. Cardiff City Football Club has entered into a new partnership with iPro Sport for the 2014-2015 Championship season. iPro Sport is a dynamic new sports nutrition company, and the arrangement will see them become the club's official hydration partner. And the City staff continued their unbeaten run in our U-Birds competition with a whopping win over a side from Newport. If you fancy your chances against a fine City select, drop us an email at player@cardiffcityfc.co.uk or tweet us using the hashtag #UBirds. Kimbo, Matt and Deji came along to Cardiff City House of Sport this week to show their support for yet another fantastic week of soccer school action that's been going on throughout the October half term. And just in case your youngsters haven't yet started the countdown, it's not long until the festive period and our Christmas sessions will be kicking off. Details of how to book can be found by visiting www.cardiffcityfoundation.co.uk. Since we're all things Halloween, we're playing trick or treat with some of the boys up here at the training grounds, some ghoulish word association with two of the players at Windsor Barbers, but first, a spooky surprise for Kiko.
Have a seat here.
So we took an unsuspecting Kiko for a regular interview today, and here's how that went.
Underneath there, good to see the kids there.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
Just bring that there a little. That's perfect. Okay, I'll just go find where Rob is, and we'll be a second.
All
He
right.
should be coming
Okay.
out. 1 second.
Bruno, you scared me, man.
When it comes to a trick, the first person we thought of was the fleet-footed Ravel Morrisson. Hey. Not to be outdone, of course, by his teammate Matt Muller-Daly, showboating with these bits of magic. Hey, that was good. Something of a regular post-training shenanigan is this keep-up game. The players call it flicks, and you wouldn't be surprised to know the loser of the game gets flicked. And obviously when up against Nooney and Ravs, that was Deji.
No.
Banana.
Nana.
2, 3.
No, that was the second one, isn't it?
I'm here with Pilks and Morrisson at Windsor Barbers, who are kindly supporting the Dreams and Wishes Foundation. Now, to keep up with our Halloween theme, we boys are going to play a quick game of word association, best of 5, and the loser has to do a forfeit. So you're going to sing to us a song of your choice. There will be someone behind you with a blade and scissors, so you've really got no choice.
Fancy dress. Pumpkin. NFL.
NFL.
Pigskin.
Pigskin?
That's what they use on the football.
Shave.
What do we get from shave to beard?
Football.
Cardiff.
Pig's bladder.
Cardiff Pigs.
That's what I mean.
Wheels.
Caveman.
Wheels and caveman.
Caveman invented the wheel.
Caveman invented a wheel.
Yeah. Scissors.
Clippers.
Movember.
Charity.
Dreams and wishes.
There you got all that. Calendar.
Naked calendar.
Fireman. I know, women always buy the naked fireman calendars.
Hose pipe.
That is.
Yeah, Anthony has won the word association, so you're going to have to sing us a song.
Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? Would you save my soul tonight? Boom, 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 boom. I can be your hero, baby. Ooh yeah. I can kiss away the pain, and I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away.
Well done, let's have a round of applause. Come on, clap for him. Now to look ahead to Saturday, facing Leeds. How are you looking to approach this one?
Well, hopefully in the same manner we approached the last two home games, which was very positive. We were on the front foot, we pressed the opposition, we were always in a position where we looked a threat, and that's important throughout the game. And if we do go a goal down as we did against Ipswich, there's an immediate response. That's the sort of thing we'll be looking for in the next game. I can sum them up in one word really, they're unpredictable. You don't know what team they're going to put out. You don't know who's going to be in charge sometimes. It is a really unpredictable group. Talented group. They've got some talented players in there. There is no doubt about that. But they've swapped and changed a little bit in terms of personnel and in terms of the style of play and the shape that they come with. So very, very unpredictable. I couldn't tell you to the nearest player what they're going to be in terms of shape and how they're going to set up and who's going to play. So very, very unpredictable, but talented group. They're a danger, there's no doubt about that, but we've just got to make sure that our focus is right, our game plan is right, and that we impose that upon them.